Looking back at the phenomenal run the Seattle Storm has had this season with winning their fourth NBA championship, going undefeated through the whole WNBA playoffs is phenomenal. All these great women of the WNBA have endured as much as their NBA brothers with being in that bubble for the amount of time that they were there, being away from their families, being away from their loved ones, not being able to sleep in their beds and eat the foods that they normally would eat, just being comfortable and just enjoying the life that they normally would enjoy before they would come out and entertain us on television. Today's message is for the ladies of the WNBA. Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. And if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. We've seen the usual suspects step up and speak on social injustices when it comes to what's happening out here in our communities. Now we're seeing the women of the WNBA start standing up more and speaking even louder and louder for us to really pay attention to what's going on. Coach is speaking on this topic because of the fact that our women are not being celebrated point blank. We have too many individuals out here that want to be disrespectful to our women. I mean, mainly we have our presidents, our vice presidents, our dignitaries. Heck, we had an attorney general in Kentucky that refused to stand up in the manner in which he should for a woman who rightfully was killed in her home. But that's not what this message is not about. Those individuals is about the many of you out there who are watching these men do the things that they do. Yes, I am a man. I am a girl dad. I am one that believes that you should stand for your daughters, your wives, your girlfriends, your mothers, your grandmothers, your aunts, your cousins. You need to stand. Why? Because if you have not paid attention, and if you don't quite remember, there was women in these armies many years ago that pitched and held their own, helping get our men up and going to do the things that they need to do to be successful in that army. Those same women are the ones that gave them the uplifting that they needed to surge forward to get us to where we are today. Those same women are the women today that are sitting here helping us dig the ditches that we need to dig so that as a community, as people, we can continue to keep moving forward. And it's high time that we get off our tired behinds and do the things that we need to do to let these women know that they're loved, that they're cared for, that their brothers, their fathers, their uncles, their grandfathers, their great-grandfathers are there standing behind them and holding their back when they may feel weak at times. Guys, it is high time that we give these women their praise. There's so many of them out here that have taken the initiative and have been cut down because they are sick and tired of being sick and tired of the things that are taking place. I don't understand what is the problem. I don't understand what the problem. Like I said, guys, seeing the Seattle Storm go through the playoffs undefeated, man, that is a phenomenal thing. They swept everything that came before them. And guess what? These are the type of women that's been out here sweeping up the crap of men for years. Give these women their credit and let them know, hey, you are a part of me. We are a team. We're going to move forward together. Guess what, guys? The disrespect has to stop. It has to stop. I don't know who this may reach, but guess what, guys? I'm just speaking from my heart because the simple fact is sitting here creating content on sports and different things that happen within the community and trying to help the youth, forge them ahead to be better individuals, be better stewards within the community. This is work. It takes work. And there's not many people out there that's going to do the work to make sure things go in the manner in which they need to go. They're not going to give you a positive message. They really don't care about positive messages. You got people out here talking about grabbing females by the private parts. You got people out here that just want to be totally disrespectful. It needs to stop because guess what? Your daughters, my daughters, your daughter's daughters, and the kids that's going to come after our kids are gone are going to see the mess that we left behind. And guess what? They're going to tend to think that this is how things go. This is not the way things go, guys. This is not the way things go. But I said all that to say because of the fact that the women of the WNBA, they stood high and they did not waver and they let the world know, say her name. Well, guess what, guys? It's time to say their names. Say all of their names. Give those women of the WNBA the credit. Start going out and start going to their games. Those women are competing at a high clip. They're out there balling just like the men do. Just like the men do. Kobe Bryant, I give him credit. That man went out there and made sure he tried to position the women in a better light before he left us so soon. But and it's not, I'm not throwing Kobe Bryant's name out there for the simple fact, I'm just throwing out facts. Because the fact is, not only should he be doing it, we all should be doing it. We all should be doing it. So guess what? Doing better myself and do my part. Not only do it with my daughter, I'm going to start doing my part. I've always been like that, especially when it came to dealing with community services. There's been times where, I've seen, I coach Little League. I'm just giving you a little background on me before you get to, he up here on this soapbox talking this, that. Listen, I coach Little League football, and there's times where we have a competition at the end of the year where young ladies would get scholarships, get scholarship money for them. It would be a bond that they would normally receive from the cheer group. And there was a couple of young ladies at times, their programs didn't have the money for them to be a part of it. Well, guess what? I donated the money. Why? They're not my daughters. I just donated the money because I felt that they should have the same opportunity awarded to them as everyone else who had the ability to have it taken care of. Sometimes not having the ability doesn't mean you should not have. Please, guys, let's reach out and be better stewards to our women out here that are standing strong, that are making sure we are moving forward and continue to keep moving on. But don't leave them behind. Bring them with you. Show them you care. Let them know they appreciate it. And that's basically what this is all about. Let our women know that they appreciate it. Women of the WNBA today, I salute you. I appreciate you. I thank you. I appreciate all that you've done. I appreciate the fact that you got out there being away from your families as long as you were, and you were able to not only entertain us, but you were able to enlighten us as well as teach us what we need to do as people. I thank you. That's all I have for you right now. But if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. And remember, be that one and lead.